Guys, today's video is going to be a get ready with me, my first in a really long time, on this kind of red and gold Marsala eye and this nice bold berry lip. This is Wet n Wild Sugar Plum Fairy, which is a dupe for MAC Rebel, and it's super in this fall, so I wanted to do a tutorial with it and some red fall tones. I love fall, and since yesterday was the first day of fall, I figured I would film this video for you guys. So if you want to see how to get this look, keep on watching.
Okay, so the very first thing I'm going to do is prime my skin, get it ready for makeup. This is the Avon Anew Vitale Day Lotion with SPF 25. I've been using this for a couple days just out of the little sample pack. I've got a couple of them, and I've been really liking it. You guys know that I've had problems finding a moisturizer that goes well under makeup, and this one actually really works well with all the foundations I've tried it with. Let that dry for a minute, and then I'm going to go in with my Rimmel BB cream in light, and this is the matte version, and then I'm just going to blend that out with my beauty blender. I used to just do this with my fingers for this foundation, but I've been really liking the finish I get with the beauty blender. And then I'm going to go in with Benefit's Boing in the dark shade of that little tiny duo. I think it's shade 2 in like the normal pots, and just go right under where I have really darkness from all my allergies. I'm not going all the way down in the normal V shape I would normally do, because this is just a corrector. And then there's the V shape that you're used to. This is the e.l.f. HD Concealer in the Brightening shade, which is the yellow shade. And I'm kind of just highlighting instead of highlight and contour. This is just the highlight, or I think everybody's been calling it strobing lately. And then just blend that out with my beauty blender. It's really important when you do things like this that you're not going to take a brush and just blend all over. You just want to pat it in where you want it to be. It's a very precise application. Okay, blend that all out there and let that dry for a minute. And while we're doing that, we're going to do our brows. This is the e.l.f. little eyebrow kit. It's like $3 at Target or online. I'm going to go in with just the little brush they give me with the powder and then with the gel just to kind of fill it in and give it a little bit more color, a little bit more definition. I really don't like to do my brows. I don't know. I just like the way that they are normally, but I like them to be a little bit darker than they are because I do dye my hair. So normally they're fine, but not right now. I just need a little bit of color. And then I'm going to set my foundation now that it's dried a little bit with the Rimmel Stay Matte Powder. This is shade 04 Sandstorm instead of the translucent. And I'm just going to go in with a big stippling brush for that. And then this is the NYC Sunny Bronzer. I'm kind of using it more of a bronzer than a contour, just kind of giving my face a little bit of warmth. And then that, sorry I'm going so fast, that was the e.l.f. Blush in Candid Coral, I think. And then we're going to go into the eyes. This is a Wet n Wild Fluffy brush, and then this little palette is $5 at Rite Aid. I found it on one of their little seasonal tables, and I'm just going to take this kind of, I don't know, rosy, dusty color and go into the crease and just spend a good minute or so blending that out really well. I'm really sorry for the camera, by the way. I don't know why it's not focusing on my eyes. It goes like this throughout the whole rest of the video, so I don't know why it did that. My camera's usually really good at focusing. Anyways, then I took Faint from my Naked Basics palette and just deepened the V, and then this is Jordana Continuous Almond 12-Hour Made to Last Crayon, just to give a little bit of stick for this blush. This is a Wet n Wild blush that I actually got at the Dollar Tree last fall, and it was just like the only thing in my collection that was kind of that like deep, bright red color. And then I'm going to go in with this little tiny quad that I got in an Ipsy bag, I think. It's from Coastal Scents. It's the only gold I have, so use that. And then this is a loose pigment from The Body Needs. It's called All That Jazz. It's kind of like a really pretty duochrome, and I just put that all over my eyes. And then I'm tightlining with, what is this? Rimmel ScandalEYES in black. And then just going along the bottom and then deepening up the outer corners so it's a little bit, you know, more smoky. And then going in with a really small brush and that same red blush, I'm going to go under my eyes and then flick it out a little bit into a wing. And then with the e.l.f. Intense Ink Eyeliner, which I totally have changed my mind about this pen. I am absolutely in love with this. I'm just going to line the top of my eyes with a really thin line and then flick it out just a tiny bit. And there we go. Nice little tiny flick. Like I said, I'm sorry about the focus. I don't know why it didn't focus. And then on another little brush, I'm just taking that gold underneath my eyes just to kind of balance it all out. And then this is the Rimmel Lash Accelerator Endless Fibers Mascara. I really wish the camera had focused because this is seriously amazing. I wish you could have seen. It goes from like 0 to hero seriously, I love it. In like one coat. So there's that. And then this is the Sephora lip liner to go. I think it was like $6 in deep aubergine. And I'm just going to line my lips really quick and then fill them in with this color just to give my Wet n Wild lipstick a little something to grab onto and also to deepen the tone a little bit. And then I'm going to throw on my Wet n Wild Sugar Plum Fairy, which is a dupe for MAC Rebel. And that's pretty much it. I hope you guys have enjoyed this tutorial, and I don't know, I really enjoyed this. It's really fun. I've actually worn this a number of times out and about, and everybody has given me compliments on it. It's really hard to rock a red eye, but I think it works. Love you guys. I will talk to you soon. Bye.